Hello guys, it's me, SkibbidyX2302. This is how you build the best glowberry farm. It makes over like 5 mil an hour. It's not that much, but it does cost that much materials. And it doesn't take that long. The longest thing that's probably gonna take is probably the rail part. Cause this takes like 2 minutes. And all that from about 1 million, and I make like from like a max cell, where because there's a limit in Bedrock Edition. It works with Java too. And just one max cell is like 600k each. And this is for extra bone meal. This is how it works. It's like a copper bulb, wax copper bulb, and this button. And you do this like 2, and do this, the light on. Of course, look, without the light, it'll be weird. And with the light, it's like a repeater. It's like this. I had like 11 mil like the other day, like a few hours ago, and I already have like 13.6 mil. I want to show you how to build it. It doesn't cost that much. The only thing is probably gonna cost a lot. You could put as much hoppers as you want, since you could make the chest as long as you want to. It's just you need to make it like this, or it's not gonna work. And the minecart takes it to the chest with this one chest. And that's it. I'm gonna just go to a creative world. Let's go. Oh, we're going Richmond. Don't SMP. Peaceful. I don't care. It's not gonna be good. This one will be for a video. If you don't, just use obsidian if you want it to bounce like back and forward, because of glass. It's not gonna work. Any other block with a deep slate, it might work. So you're gonna need obsidian, 2 obsidian, just get extras in case your base gets raided. $40. I'm getting extras. I don't know the exact amount. I'm too lazy. 1 minecart. 7 of that. This. A dispenser. That. You're gonna need glass. I prefer using a mossy block instead of like a random block. I would prefer a mossy. Packed ice. You get like as much as you want. I'm just get. There you go. The wax copper bulb. There you go. And a glowberry. So you're gonna need to buy like 1 more glowberry, like this. I'm gonna go and do this right now. Let me find a flat land. I have to find the right place or it's not gonna work. Like it has to be flat. Sorry if it takes a while. I could adjust this place. First, you're gonna need a temporary block, like that, again. Temporary block right there, and break that. And do this. You'll see why later. Now, the dispenser, the face going over here. And I forgot you need an observer for looks. You don't even need it. I just prefer it. It looks better. An observer right there. A block. The 7, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there you go. The light on. It should do that. Oh, if it doesn't, it's not gonna work. One more layer of this. You don't need to cover that, because that's just gonna be a waste of glass. Packed ice. And one more like this. You're gonna need water buckets and dig 2 more blocks down. And first, do this. Make sure this one's pointing like that. And make sure this one's pointing like that. Make sure these 2 are pointed like this. And you need a chest. So I could do this. Oops, just place a block right there. You don't need to. As if you make a hole, just place a block. And now you need the rails. Actually, before that, a hopper, a rail, and how you power it, how you're gonna power it is gonna be like this. And this first one, there's some torches and a normal one right there. And now you're gonna need like 1, Sorry for the mistake. I miscalculated it. Like that. One more. There you go. Dig 2 blocks. It has to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Temporary blocks here. Pretend these are temporary blocks. Destroy the rest. Pretend all the hoppers below were temporary blocks. I'm getting too lazy. There. Now you're gonna have to do like this. You could place blocks like this again. Make sure like this. You could do this as long as possible. This is blue storage, but I prefer you to do what I'm doing. So, because you're just there, that's the main structure. Now, let me replace this. There, these are powered on. Oops. Move, sheep! And the mine cart. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Brr, patapin, tralalero. Temporary block right there and there. And the obsidian. That's a temporary block right there and there. Should be like that. And there you go. Tubes right there. And if you want, you could do it. Oh, my bad. There. The whole structure is built. Not like this though. Oh, wrong bucket. Like that. And a hole right there. Look, I'm gonna the glow berry now. For that. That's how you build it. This is for extra storage. Look. Look, it's there. It travels there. And it should be dispensing bone meal, and it should be harvesting it like this. Let me get some bone meal for an example. Like it should be like, pretend there's a bunch of bone meal in there. Now I'm too lazy. Look there. 3 stacks of bone meal. Look, it already grew it. Look. Oh yeah. Where's the cart? I don't know where the cart went, so I'm going to add another one. It's right here. No, let's go and look. It bounces back. There you go. That's how you built. Let me see what's in here. Blistering melon. What's over there? Cause look, I'm gonna do it now. What the heck? Look, it goes down here. If you want, you could do that. So nothing loses out. If you can, if you want to. This is for actually guided measures. For X so nothing gets destroyed. Look, I'm gonna go to the chest now. I don't know how to edit, so don't even say it's fake. Look, right there. Look, it's added. There you go. Bye, guys. I built the best glow farm machine. Bye.